Hello! Last week we were able to go swimming. This week we can't. Maybe the SMAS will be able to build a new house next year. If you try hard, you will be able to pass your examinations. When I was 5, I couldn't swim. Dennis was able to play the trumpet 4 months ago. Luke has passed his driving test. No, he can't drive a car. I couldn't speak to him on the phone for 3 weeks last month. Alex won't be able to his homework tomorrow if his desk is in show a mess. They were so busy, they weren't able to text me. Lisa was able to clean her dress. She can wear it again. I've got a friend who can play the flute really well. He's studying music at university, and when he finishes, he will be able to get a job in our orchestra. I'd like to be a professional musician too. I'd like to will be able to play a musical instrument well, but I can't. I've got a guitar, but I can't play it very well. You need to practice for hours every day, but for the last 6 months, I wasn't able to practice much because I've had too much work to do. I dream that on one day in the future I will be able to play like Eric Clapton, but it's only a dream, and I'm sure won't be able to play like him. My eyes aren't very good now. 5 years ago, I could read the newspaper without wearing glasses. A few years ago, I could walk to the shops and bat in hall on hour. But I prefer to get the bus now. When I was child, we couldn't surf the internet. It didn't exist. My mother used to tell us stories when she could keep us amused for hours. When I was younger, I could play tennis very well. No one could beat me. I tried to play tennis again the other day. I could see my opponent, but I couldn't see the ball. My memory is not brilliant either. I couldn't remember my phone number this morning. How do you feel? I feel terrible. Was able to go to the doctor this morning? No, he couldn't see me this morning, but I could speak to him on the phone. He just told me to stay in bed. Was able to get any sleep last night? No, not really. I could feel the pain in my arm all the time. How did it happen? I was playing rugby when I tripped and fell. I couldn't walk home, and it was Sundays, so I couldn't get a bus. None of my friends have a car, so they weren't able to bring me home, but eventually they were able to find a taxi for me. Have you eaten anything today? No, I haven't got any food in the flat, and I couldn't get to the shops this morning. I could make myself a cup of tea. That's all. I'm really hungry. Thanks for watching.